Hey everyone, I'm Jim T. Graham with RCGroups.com, and today we are going to look at 3 ads. I got an email this morning asking, hey, I'm interested in the ad you talked about, but I need to know where it lives, and I have some questions. And I thought, I should do a video on this. So we're going to talk about the Network Wide Plus, and the Mega Banner. And I might touch on some other things. The Mega Banner is a higher spend, but it buys you a lot of extras and my PR marketing skills. So I'll go into that as well. RC Groups, of course, is the world's largest and most active RC site. We cover everything in the world of RC. We also have partner sites that are the top of what they focus on in the RC world. And we're going to look at all 3 of these. We're going to look at Flying Giants, HeliFreak, and RC Groups, which is the main site. So first, we're looking at the Network Wide banner. And here we see 2 network wides at the top of the page, 450 by 110. Axuonics actually contacted me in January to say we had a great 2021 and we would love to continue on this year. I was just talking to RC Plane Stands, and he has also felt the banner's ability to make sales happen on his site. A lot of people depend exclusively on our banners to drive people to their site to make sales. So the question that I get first is this static? Does my banner live at the top all the time? No, it does not. It is moves around with other banners. And so when I hit refresh, you can see some other banners pop up here, like a Loft Hobbies. And then the other question, and the most important part about a network-wide banner, is where else does it live? It lives in threads. Threads are the heart of the site, created by our great users, very knowledgeable people, as well as companies come in and create threads. And so when you go in a thread, you will see at the top of that thread, right now we're seeing some mega banners. I'm going to go into that in a second. You will see the 450 by 110 network wide banner at the top of the thread. So of course, this is something I assume, but I should not. If you click on this, it will take you to the website. You can provide whatever link you want, and it will take you there. So that is where a network wide lives. It lives in a thread, and it lives on the home page. $400 a month, 450 by 110. You can have 1 banner, or you could upload 5 banners. Each banner can have its own link. And the reason I suggest you upload 5 banners is people see different banners for your company, and different could mean more clicks for you. So that's a network wide. So then the next question is, Jim, Network Wide Plus, why is it different? It's a plus, and this is something I wanted to do for years and finally made happen, because your network wide is now seen on Flying Giants as well as RC Groups. So the same ad is now shown on 2 different sites, and we're in a thread here. So once again, it's shown in threads on Flying Giants. And then if we click on the home page, you'll see that it's shown at the top of Flying Giants. And that is the power of a Network Wide Plus. It's $650 a month, and now you're shown on 2 sites, but it's 1 ad campaign, which didn't really exist before. So let's now talk about a mega banner and what makes it different. Well, I'm going to tell you that a mega banner is not that different than a network wide. It works exactly the same, except, and let's go into a thread and see if we can find one. Hey, we found one. The SMC banner right here is a mega banner, 950 by 110. The reason it's mega is because it's big. So you get basically double the ad space. And this is seen in threads, not on the homepage. You know what? I'm pretty sure it's not shown on the homepage. Yeah, it's just in threads like we just saw. So it's $1,000 a month. You get 5 slots just like the other ones. But you might say, well, what else do I get? Well, let me tell you. So I've been working on RC Groups for over 17 years. I created most of the banners that you see. I was around before we ever did a magazine, and we created the magazine to look and feel like something from the old days, when you get a magazine in the mail. So we'll click on this one that I just did this week. When you're a mega banner $1,000 advertiser, you can reach out to me and say, Jim, check it out. I have a new video. I have a new product. I have a sale going on, and I will create a feature article that talks about your product and your features and put that there. So not only does it live in that magazine that you were just looking at here, but it also lives in the sidebar of the site. So everyone who logs onto the site will see this immediately, which is a lot of power. It gets pushed out to our social media sites, which brings them back to RC Groups and to your feature article. But also, and this is big, I send out mass emails, and they go out to over 110,000 opted-in users. And your feature will also be shown in that mass email, which can drive huge numbers. When I send out a mass email, I'll watch the site, and then a few, let's say 30 minutes later, I'll see forum sections dramatically increase, which just shows the strength of that mass email, how many people get it, and then how many people actually click on it and come back to the site to check out what they find interesting, and maybe that's your product. So these are the 3 first banners that I would tell anyone to go for. Now, while we're at it, we're looking straight at it, so we should talk about it. The Big Daddy right here, I just turned it blue. This used to be the Hobby King exclusive banner, which if you're on our site in the last few years, so powerful, this spot. It's $1,500 a month. You, once again, would get me to work with you on your marketing on the sites and work with you on contests, which is something we can do. But this guy is seen, and as of today, that banner was seen 30,000 times in one day in a 24-hour time frame. That's one day. So if you think about a full-page ad, let's say in an old-style magazine, that's what a full-page banner or a full-page ad would cost you in a print mag, right? But this is, let's say, 25,000 views a day times 30, as opposed to what a print magazine gets you. And I have theories on that, but we don't have to go into what print gets you as far as numbers go. I'm just talking numbers. I'm a huge fan of print, don't get me wrong. But and you need to advertise everywhere that you can. But if you're looking for the most eyeballs you can, 25,000 views a day on this thing. It's crazy powerful. Okay, so that's kind of a highlight of some of our ads. I'll scroll down here to the bottom. Once again, about RC Groups advertising is where you can find the pricing. And I urge you to email me. My email will be in the description of this YouTube video. You can click on that and say, hey, Jim, I have questions. Please answer them. And I would love to. All right, everyone. RCGroups.com, Jim T. Graham. Let's talk about advertising and how to get your products in front of all of our users and help not only your company, but promote the hobby as well. Thank you.